What up, YouTube? This is Lance. This story, it hits kind of home for me because I'm dealing with a whole bunch of issues right now and I've got to deal with healthcare and stuff like that. But it's nowhere close to the craziness of this. So there was this guy, he went to jail, and he got into a fight with one of the inmates there. And he went to the doctor, as always. You know, you get into a fight in jail, whatever, they got to examine you, make sure everything's cool with you. But the doctors actually found out that not everything was so cool with this dude. And it also didn't have anything to do with the beating that he received. He actually had 2 aneurysms in his body. And they were on his hepatic artery. Now, those are the arteries that are going directly to your liver, and, you know, they feed your liver and all that good sciencey stuff. This is not a science channel. This is kind of just me reporting on things that interest me. So while he was in jail, the doctors were able to just, you know, watch him and just make sure that he's not going to die or whatever. But at the same time, they did notice that these things were just continuously growing. Like, this is not going to stop, so therefore this is actually life-threatening. So we need to do something about this. So they got a hold of the dude. They scheduled an appointment with him to get this aneurysm removed, or these aneurysms removed. But the problem with that is that they set the date after the dude got out. So what makes this story even more ridiculous on top of all this craziness is that when the dude got out, he went to his appointment and the doctors were like, "Whoa, dude, hold up. You can't just walk up in here. You need health care, man. If you were still in prison, we'd definitely take care of you, man. You know, you're a prisoner. We got you. You're open arms here, man. You're a prisoner. Come give me a hug, man. Come, bro, hug it out, man. We'll take care of these aneurysms for you." But since you're just a normal human and living in this government society that doesn't give a shit about you, you gotta go get yourself a job, pay $1 gajillion a month for health care, and then when you get this surgery, still pay for the surgery even if you're paying for health care. So that's how we gonna treat you on that. So then the dude was like, "What? This doesn't make it, you know, what are you guys, are you serious? Are you really telling me this?" If I was a dude and I had to listen to that, I would just be dumbfounded. I wouldn't even have anything to say. Like, I would just be like, you know, are you telling me that because I'm a higher class than out of jail, or since I'm out of jail, that I can't get this done? So the dude was like, let me go ahead and think about this, man. How am I going to get over on the system? So the dude goes out to a store, makes sure that he's seen by the people, takes something, and gets put back in jail, and then has the surgery because he's back in jail. He's a prisoner. So this absolutely makes no sense, because for me, like I said, I'm dealing with some medical stuff right now. I got bills coming in from all over the place. The shit is not fun. And on top of that, they haven't really found out what's wrong with me. But I just don't understand why we can't just have free healthcare. I mean, stuff like this doesn't make any sense. Like, how many people have to die every day because they can't get healthcare? I mean, I've heard of stories, I'm not sure how true this is, but like people that don't have health insurance, they've died in front of like the ER or something like that because they just don't have the means to take care of it. And then on top of that, if you don't have the means to have healthcare, then if there is something wrong with you, the doctors literally have to turn you away and say, "No, we cannot help you out because you do not have health care." Which means that the government has put money above your actual life. You have to have money in order to stay alive, which really pisses me off. And that's why I've kind of gone over my like 2.5, 3 minute limit with my videos, because this topic is so ridiculously stupid. And it needs to be addressed. Like, this needs to be plastered all over all of the major news channels and all over YouTube and like on the front page of Google on a regular basis until something is done about this, because this basically shows you that if you're a prisoner, you're going to get taken care of better than if you're just a a citizen out there paying for that prisoner to be in jail. We're paying through taxes for this guy to be in jail. So that means we're also paying for his medical, we're paying for his dental. And I'm not saying that, you know, I want to go to jail because that's probably a better living and you're getting paid and other people are paying for you. But it just shows you, it's like, come on, man, if you guys are willing to take care of prisoners who have done wrong in the system, then at least be able to take care of us. It does not make any sense for this to be going on. But at the same time, I am happy that this guy was able to come up with an idea, even though he had to go back to jail to get this taken care of. But I would go back to jail if I didn't have enough money. This was some life-threatening situation in order to get it taken care of. But still, I mean, this just baffles me still right now as I'm talking about it. And after the video is over, I'm still going to be baffled, and it just doesn't make sense. So let me know how you guys feel. I don't really have a question specifically about this video, but just let me know how you feel about this situation. Like, what do you think about the healthcare system? What do you think about the government and how this has gone down? I mean, to me, it just pisses me off, and I don't really have words to express how I feel. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Catch you guys on the next upload.